this thing where I just said like who like because it's been 3 episodes of We Are, right? I wanted to do a thing of like what I think is actually gonna happen, kind of thing. Like who's gonna be a couple first, maybe, and things like that. Like, and who's gonna be a couple last. I think so. Right now, for how the story is going, I feel like the couples are gonna be. I feel like Peem and Poom are gonna be a couple first, which is very rare. Like, I feel like a lot of the time, main couples usually take so long to get together, but I feel like they may actually end up being together for the longest. Yeah, I think they'll actually be the couple first. But obviously, then we have to think about the fact that like Chain and Poon right now already kind of live their lives as like a couple. So I feel like it's probably going to take them ages to actually realize that they both like each other, even though it's so obvious because they already act like a couple. So I feel like Chain and Poon are probably going to be maybe third to get into the couple. I feel like it'll be Peen Poon and then um, Fang and Tan, just because I feel like even though they feel like they would be last, um, because of how Fang is very like he's not being very fast at showing how if he actually likes Tan back. So I feel like they're gonna have a few more episodes of um, push and pull type thing, and then Fang is gonna be like, well, I just didn't think you'd like anybody like that because you are a player. You know, like how we didn't even realize that he might be a player because we haven't really seen him do any of that stuff. But I feel like he might have been a player when like Fang maybe found out about him, maybe. And that's why he was saying like he would have never guessed that they would be friends because maybe he like was never actually around that much at first. I'm not really sure. But then obviously that means that Kyutoi will be last. I feel like they will be last just because right now they're giving me so much life, and people have already said that their storyline, or I think it was also Puin like that was saying like their storyline's very like bittersweet and like sad and like but also like really happy and cute. So I feel like they're gonna be last just because of the fact that they seem to be really uh, like just because they seem to be really cute right now. Like I feel like something's gonna go wrong, and because the scenes where like what are their names? The scenes where um Q Toei have like Toei's like making Q jealous by like fake dating Chain. So at that point, I don't think Chain and Poon are together, um, and obviously that means Q Toei aren't together. And it kind of looks like um, Fang and Han may not be a couple at that point either, but Peem and Poon might be. So that kind of gives me hope, like me looking at it. Uh, but I'm really, I'm really interested to see how it'll actually go because I think it was like the first trailer, not the newer one, but there was obviously the scenes of Poom and Peem where like Peem like realized that Poom liked him, and they were like sat opposite each other and stuff. And but that seemed like it would be way after what's going on right now, and obviously I think that the scene I'm on right now from oh no wait, there are 4 episodes of We Are, aren't they? Um, hold on. So that's good. So maybe I'll do it maybe I'll do it again in another 2 episodes, because hopefully, I think by episode 8, a lot of the couples will probably be already, some of them established. So, no, I think that, um, I think that in episode 4, it became more obvious that Peem and Poom liked each other. So I think that the trailer that was probably the first one, because it made more sense as the as like a proper, like, it kind of looked like it was when they ate together, you know, and they were just trying to show that Poom had already liked Peem before Peem liked Poom, um, which is interesting as well, because obviously Peem is already seeming to like Poom right now, like in episode 4 already. So, and I think that the preview for episode 5, I think that kiss is gonna be real. I think the kiss that they're having right now in the car is not gonna actually happen. I feel like, I mean, it's interesting because the car one is harder to actually have somebody interrupt, rather than in the crowd of people where literally anybody can interrupt that. I kind of think that Toei might end up interrupting them, but that would be hilarious if that actually happened. Because he's just like the kid one, isn't he? So I would say, like, if anyone was going to interrupt them, it'd be him. But that would be funny if they did. That'd be funny if, like, that's what actually happened. But no, I definitely think Poom and Peem were going to be a couple first, and then I think that's why Peem talks to Q about, you know, Toei and stuff. And I feel like he just learns more about feelings like that. And then obviously tries to help Q. But I kind of feel like, because we don't really see a lot of Chain and Poon, I feel like they may end up just becoming a couple behind the scenes, or they may end up just staying friends the whole time and just acting like a couple. So I really don't know if that means that they are already a couple technically. But I hope that's not the case. I hope they actually just stay as friends right now and then actually become a couple. You know, I don't want to miss scenes out where they're already a couple. You know, I'd rather actually know when they are a couple and like that fact, you know. Anyway, way to go. I've got a cat at my door, I think. But tell me what you think anyway, because obviously there's people that have read the novel and stuff, so they would know more than I would. But I'm just trying to guess, like, from what I've seen right now, who I think would be couples. So, Peem Poom, Fang Tan, Chain Poon, and then Q-Toei. Like, obviously I want Q-Toei to, like, become a couple quickly, because I love them so much. And they're gonna be cute boyfriends, like, cute as fuck boyfriends. But I feel like, because all the stuff, because the, like, fake dating thing hasn't even started yet, like, it's obvious that they aren't gonna be a couple anytime soon. But I'm just really excited for it to happen, so I just want it to happen already, you know? Oh well. But there we go, that's my predictions anyway. Goodbye.